Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a dressing with green herbs today, and that's always one of my hits. I cook for friends, make big salads. They love it when I have this herbal dressing. That's one of my specials, and that is mainly with herbs de Provence. So that is from the Mediterranean. They have a collection of herbs that they use, like thyme, oregano, and many others. You can find that under the label. But basically you can take all kinds of green herbs for this dressing. The thing is, I have a huge amount of herbs that nobody expects that if I want to make this dressing. I have a lot of herbs to use, and that's the good thing. Now I begin with a very simple basement here. That is a cup of sesame seeds. Yeah, you can take also tahini. Tahini is nothing but ground sesame seed. Basically, sometimes it is toasted, the sesame seeds, sometimes it is with salt, and there are other varieties. I take just the plain sesame seeds and blend it in a high-speed blender. But it's up to you. And I have here a lemon. Yeah, this is all a little bit more than usual. And I make a little bit more dressing than for one salad only. I will put it in the fridge, especially with the herbs. Yeah, they really unfold their flavor. If you put it in the fridge for a while, a day or so, they taste even better than before, especially when you have dried herbs. But before I put the herbs in, I have some basic spices. Yeah, that is very nice together with these kind of herbs. I have pepper and salt. It's a little bit more than I usually do for one salad. Here, this is here now a teaspoon or a little bit heaping teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and the same amount of black peppercorns. And I have a big piece of ginger here, ginger root, maybe 2 inches or so. You see, 2 inches, and a huge clove of garlic. Yeah, this is my spices here. The usual basic spices, and especially garlic and ginger and black pepper goes nicely with the kinds of herbs I have. You can also use chili pepper, that will be also very nice together with the herbs. Yeah, chili or black pepper, or maybe both if you like. I just take black pepper now, and this is now here the main part. This is this Provence herbs, the herbs from the Provence. That's in South France. A wonderful area, yeah, little countryside. It's pretty huge and beautiful with these plants, and it's very well known for these herbs. And you see, I have almost a half cup or so. You can even take more. Dried herbs especially, they unfold a wonderful flavor in this dressing. So I put now water in to begin with, just a cup. Yeah, maybe I put some more water later, and I will have to blend it a second time. There's no need for you to watch it all now. I just tell you, so blender dances first, and then I'll taste it. This looks nice, and I blended a little bit longer. You might have noticed I was in the dancing, and that's because now, after the dancing, after long blending, I begin to smell the fragrance of these wonderful herbs. And this is important to blend a little bit longer, especially when you have the sesame seeds, yeah, and so on. Let me taste it now. I can't wait. It's a little bit thick, but that's okay. Let's see. Wonderful. Very, very good. It's creamy. I put a little bit more water, as I said. It was a little bit, so 2 cups now, I would say. The half cup of sesame seeds and the other ingredients subsequently. The main part, as I said, is definitely that's the sesame, that's the green herbs, the Provence herbs. Now the dressing has a nice runniness and a wonderful flavor. So you can change this flavor, you can change this dressing and what you like. You can put more or less salt, yeah, everything more chili, whatever you like. But this is a basic dressing with these green herbs, Provence, and this is a little bit runny, but that is perfect if you begin with green salads, for example, with tender leafy greens. Then you have this kind of runniness. And don't forget, this is sesame seeds. That means they will soak a little bit when they stand for a while, they sit for a while, and then it thickens up a little bit. But that's all up to you. You can take more or less water, just the basic ingredients here, and that is what I want today. So that's all for today. Just a little hint. Dressings pre-made in the fridge are wonderful to have a quick, easy salad every single day with great variety. I can change the dressing, put something more in the next day and have a variety. I can put it on different kinds of salads. I can have salads ready-made in the refrigerator. For example, just the green leaves, they have been washed and dried, put in the base of the fridge, in the vegetable case. And then they keep for a week, and you can take out some leaves and combine it whatever you like. You have pre-made dressing, you have some tomatoes, some onions, some nuts, some seed, whatever you like. You put into that other ingredients, and you have a great variety of salads. And we should have greens every single day. And the herbs, the other story, aside from the quick salad, the herbs are, with the spices together, spices and herbs are the most healthiest foods we have at all. You usually eat them in small quantities, and they are the essence of the plants, the spices as well as the herbs. That's why all the health benefits of the plants are condensed in them. So I love to use them in varieties, of course. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. And if you like, give me a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.